I like this part of professional wrestling as well. I felt the same way in the early years of TNA, like when like I call it the post attitude era. I mean, we're talking like 3-4 now. We're not talking like 01. We're talking 3-4. Um, and I'm like, all right, it's 2003, 2004. I wasn't the biggest fan of wrestling during that time period either. Like what WWE was giving me, I was like, I was slowly getting back into it. I was trying to find reasons not to get into it because I didn't like change. But I was like, yo, everybody who I liked from WCW, ECW, and WWE that might have got cut, they were all in TNA. So like I turn on a show, I see Road Dogg Jesse James. I see Billy Gunn come out with no name because they can't really say what his name is. He's just got Kiss Prince that says no name needed or whatever. It was the Nine Inch Nails logo thing. It said talking about he was teasing the fact that it was there. And then X Pac comes out giving X Factor. And then you see the outsiders as gray haired as Kevin Nash was, and I didn't like that at all. And then you have Jeff Jarrett, and then you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden you see Sabu and of course you got the classic you hear Mike Tenay's voice, which is a familiar voice, you know what I mean, from WCW. And then you have the classic God rest his soul oversell from Don West. Like we just saw every last member of DX. Like I watched that episode and I was like, what is going on right now? And I had it took me back to that place where I remember watching more than one type of wrestling, which is why I didn't adjust to the invasion and all that stuff like 2002, 3, 4 of WWE because I was like, I was so used to consuming more than one type of professional wrestling. And then all of a sudden it was gone. So then when TNA popped up in the early years, I was looking around like, wait a minute, this is a little different. That's kind of how I felt about AEW. And that's the feeling that I get when I watch their pay-per-views and these opportunities come back. And of course, the Young Bucks dressed as George Washington and John Quincy Adams. So I too must say that AEW won the weekend.